They know not to play when I step in. Build myself up like it's Tetris. I call her Nike the way that she check in. Give me that pin, I get reckless. I fuck this shit up every time cause I can and they jealous. I watch how they talk, if they cap, I can tell it. I get to the money, I want it, I smell it. I get to the money, yeah. Now go get to the money, 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 go get to the money.
Yo, it's your boy DT, and DT on the final statement with DT. Boy, it's been a long time since I recorded a show. I think last time I've been on this in this room recording the show for you all, it's been at least 6 months. It probably March. I don't know when. No, actually back before that February. So it's been a long time. And I'm looking so forward to getting back behind this mic, getting back out to talk to you, everybody, my guests, everybody who tune into my YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, whatever you listen to me on. I'm looking forward to getting back out here and talking to y'all because I really miss doing this. So get ready. There's going to be a bunch of shows dropping up. I'm already out here in the streets, in the gym. Y'all see me everywhere doing these write-ups, watching these players play basketball. That's what I do. I love it. So today, I got a special guest on my show who's co-hosting with me today. I've known this brother a little over a year. I know him personally a little over a year, but I've known about him for at least 6-7 years. This is the man who runs North Georgia. Everybody know this man. If you don't know this man in Hall County, Florida Branch, Gainesville, then you don't know basketball. And I got to say, this man done gave me the opportunity to come and work his events. I showed him what I could do, and it's been nothing but history since then. And I gotta really give props to this man because I know he's like a legend in Hall County, and I'm proud to be a part of his organization. The North Georgia Report, which is one of the best in this state, And now I'm his media director who run. If you see a lot of write-ups, anything tweeted out, most of the time it's me. You'll see my name attached to it. And I want to really thank the opportunity that he has given me to get on the platform and take it to the next level and be part of the team. I want to welcome to the show my guy, the legend, the living legend of Hall County, one of the best basketball players from Hall County, AP. Welcome to the show, man.
Man, DT, man, I appreciate you having me on your show, man. I appreciate the warm welcome, but you the man, like you said, I've been knowing you. Well, we've been knowing each other for like 6-7 years. And man, I'll never forget a couple of years ago, you came up and you was like, hey man, I want to do some write-ups. I want to do this. I want to do that. And I brought you in and hey man, you killing it, man. Like your body of work just proved everything, man. Like everything that you do for, the game of basketball, kids, and I know your heart. I know your heart. I know where your heart at. So I appreciate everything, man.
Well, man, I do appreciate it. Like I said, thank you for that. I just do because I love it. And I don't do it for the clicks and lights because I like to give love to everyone. Because all the time, like I tell a lot of people, it's not always the starters who deserve the write-up. Sometimes a bench player deserves a write-up. And there's some media outlets that don't give it to them. They don't look for the star players so they get these retweets and reposts. I want to do it all. So that's where my heart is at. But I really appreciate you saying that. And I'm going to continue to do what I do. You know what I do. I go against the grain all the time. And some people don't like it. Some people love it. But as long as the players out there happy about it, that's all that matters because that's who I do it for.
That's the only thing that matters, brother.
Okay, so AP, we got a great show today. We got two fabulous guests on the show. We got the varsity coach from the Walker School, Coach Bryce Brickhouse, and we got one of the top guards. And when I say one of the top guards in the state, he's one of the top guards in the state. Jerrin Samuel, man, I'm excited to have both of these guests on here because we got them matching up against each other this upcoming Saturday at our first event of the season, which is the tip-off. I put the graphic up on the screen, the tip-off at the Banks County High School. And as you see, Jerrin is the picture on the graphic because, that's one of the top guards in the state. Man, I'm excited about this upcoming showcase. How about you, AP?
Man, I'm excited. Like you said, Jerrin, man, everybody knows Jerrin, man. He just big time. I've been knowing that kid since for a while. Like his dad and his brother, and I seen all the stuff that his dad did for his kids. That's what I love about it, man. And I mean, it's showing right now. I mean, he's big time. One of the best players in North Georgia, and he's one of the best players in the state. Everybody know about him, big time. And man, Coach Brickhouse, man, been knowing him for years. Great guy, upcoming coach. He's not even an upcoming coach. Like everybody talk about him in the state. He's a great coach. He played the game of basketball. He understand basketball. He love helping kids. Like he'll text me, "Hey man, do you know so and so at this university? Hey, can you tell this coach start look at my kids?" And so I know Brickhouse is all about helping kids, and not even his kids, like other kids. If he sees somebody else in the state that should be getting some looks, he'll reach out to other coaches and people who got connections with college coaches. So we got two great guys on this show tonight, man. So salute to both of them.
Definitely salute to them. So before we get these guests on the show, because we're gonna have Coach Brickhouse up first, then we're gonna follow by with Jerrin on the show with us. Look at some of these matchups we got. We got Banks County versus Lakeview Academy. The girls they starting off the first event. Then it goes from there to Winder girls versus Athens Christian. Then it goes all the way down to we got Habersham Central, Cedar Shoals. We got Banks County, got Appalachia, West Hall, Lumpkin. I mean, we got a stacked show. I mean, what some of these that stand out to you, Coach? AP, Coach, you both, you coach too, so yeah.
Some of the matchups that really stand out to me, but the Banks County girls. So the Banks County girls, they end up, going to the state championship game last year and lost to a great team. But Jason Gibson, he's a great coach. He lost a lot of kids, but he bringing back some. So I'm very excited to watch that game. Ken Huffman is a great girls basketball coach, the same as Jason. Ken lost a lot of girls, so he's playing with a lot of young girls. But them girls, they're going to play hard. He's still bringing back Emory, who's one of the best girls basketball players in North Georgia. That college coaches need to be looking at. She's a senior. Then you look at Athens Christian girls against Winder. Athens Christian girl got the best girl in North Georgia. I think she might have got offered by, I don't want to say, I know Georgia Tech offered her, but I think she ended up going somewhere else. But that's going to be a great game. I can't wait to see, Raven Gout boys and Raven Gout girls and Lanier Christian boys. Like West Hall, Chuck Graham is a great coach. He's bringing back a new team. I cannot wait to see them. Can't wait to see, Lumpkin County. This whole thing is going. Cedar Shows got DJ, who's a big time player. You're looking at Habersham bringing back they two big bigs, and Appalachia, Banks County boys. So the prime matchup of the night is the Winder and the Walker School. That's what everybody want to come and see. So I think this Saturday coming up is going to be a great night of basketball in Northeast Georgia.
Yes, sir, and definitely looking forward to Jerrin versus King. They're gonna be interesting to see them go at each other, because I known, like you said, Jerrin for years. I known Jerrin, watching him since he was in middle school, and got the chance to see him, his brother. I think they're, like, to me, top 5. I'm gonna say this right now: top 5 brother duo in the state ever in history. Top 5 brother duo in the state in the history ever. Wow. And hopefully, I would love to see if we could see them at the collegiate level playing together. I think they'd be a dynamic duo. But I got to see the brothers play together since Jerrin was in middle school. The brother was in 9th grade, so I got to see them for a very long length of time. And I know about King. I seen King play for years, so it's gonna be a great matchup to see them go against each other. Definitely.
Yep. I can't. I mean, King and Jerrin is going to be a great matchup. So I'm looking forward to that last game of the night, man. I'm looking forward to all the games, but that last.
Oh, me too. Special. It's a full day. Boy, we're gonna be in the gym the whole day. AP. Whole day, but that's what we signed up for, and that's what we love doing. So it is what it is. Definitely. So what I want to do first, I want to get the coach on here because I want to keep them on hold for too much longer, but I want him to get to talk a little bit, the coach. So we're gonna get him on the show. So Up next, we got one of the top coaches in Georgia high school basketball, Coach Bryce Brickhouse from the Walker School. Coach Brickhouse led his team to an impressive 23-5 record this past season, going a perfect 15-0 in region play and making a strong run at the Sweet 16 in the Georgia State playoff. Under his leadership, the Walker School has become one of the most competitive programs in the state, built on toughness, preparation, and a winning mindset. Coach, I want to welcome you to the show. Thank you for being on the show with us, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me, man. It's a blessing.
No problem. So, Coach, the Walker School, tell us a little real quick. The people out there who don't know about the Walker School, which we know about the Walker School, tell us a little bit about the Walker School basketball program.
Yeah, that's fair. The Walker School's private school, single A private in Marietta, Georgia. It's right off Cobb Parkway. Great location. Student bodies about 1,000 from pre-K to 12. It's a competitive school in the classroom, and then it's a competitive on the court. We got some pretty good players from KD Hernandez to Lorenzo McCorvey. We got probably the best shooter in the state, Anderson Carey. He hit 85 threes his junior year. He hit 70 threes last year and shot 53%. He only hit 70 because he was out 7 games with mono, or he would probably would eclipse 100 threes. Then we got a Patrick Beverly type lockdown guard named Sean Knowles, and then we got a long hair, don't care. Wait till you see him play. He can shoot it from California. He can go. So we're just trying to make our name. We feel like we're a competitive school, and to start off in this big time game against Winder, we'll show what we're made of. Win or lose, we're gonna compete till the buzzer go out.
So, Coach, I know you said the first game gonna be a big time game against Winder. Winder got Jerrin, and I know you have a guard. So, what you expect? Like, how I know Jerrin about to be on the show in a minute, but how you want to slow down Jerrin?
Well, so we're gonna try to contain him. I don't know if we can slow him, but we're gonna try to contain him. He's a good guard, man. I give credit where credit's due. He smooth lefty, can shoot that ball. He makes good basketball decisions. Sometimes when you play somebody that can score real well, they don't share the ball and they don't know when to pass. But what makes him hard to guard is he makes the right basketball play. So we're just gonna try to slow him down. We're gonna try our best, man. I just give him his credit, man. He can go. But again, we got kids that can go too. So it should be definitely a 4-quarter game.
Coach, what do you build your foundation on when it comes to your team? What's the one thing you emphasize on most?
Absolutely. The dedication for the game, dedication for your teammates, discipline is probably the biggest thing. Just being where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. Details. We try to be so detail oriented. From flushing the toilet, which sounds crazy, but keeping things clean in the locker room, to being in the right spot for the pick, for the screen. And then competing, we want to compete against any and everybody. Again, that's why we're so blessed to be in this showcase. And then communication. You'll see us communicating all over the floor. We communicate off the court too. So those 5 things is probably that's what our foundation is built on.
Coach, that don't surprise me because, man, you've been knowing each other for a long time and played ball against each other. And that's the way you played, man. You was very detailed. You did things the right way. You played hard. So I expect that from your kids. But one thing going into this, this basketball season, what type of goals have you set for your team and individuals, or just for your team?
Yes, sir. So we're a process-oriented team. We want to dominate the process so we can dominate the moment. And that's kind of what our slogan is today, dominate the moment. But we got to dominate that process, and that's where the details come in. We go practice by practice and then game by game. And so the first opponent is Winder Barrow. And so we're going to try to prepare our best for them. And then taking that one step at a time, building that foundation brick by brick, no pun intended. We don't say state championship until it's time to talk about state championship. We talk about first game because that's the first game that we play. So it's probably not the answer that you want to hear, but that's kind of how we run our program.
Coach, what did you learn from yourself as a coach and from your team after, the exit against Hebron last year in the state championship, state playoff?
Absolutely. I thought we played a pretty tough schedule last year, and I was proud of our guys. We did feel like we left some in the tank. We were so incredibly pumped to play against Caleb Wilson and Holy Innocent, which was the next round, that I think I let our team down in not giving all toward that game. Therefore, they didn't give all to that game. And there's no knock to Hebron. The Hebron's got a good team, good guards, good bigs, and they beat us. But I don't think we put our best foot forward. And I think the least we should have did last year was Elite Eight. So this year, Elite Eight or bust in my eyes, and I'm sure in our players' eyes.
Coach, man, I'm looking forward to seeing y'all this Saturday, man. Like I was telling DT, man, just the whole line of matchups from game 1 to game 8, like every game gonna be excited. And can't wait to see the energy in your team. Can't wait to see Winder, see what they bring. And, for the first weekend that, high school teams can play, that matchup is crazy, man. So, I'm sorry I had to put a matchup like that because I don't know your first scrimmage against who.
We don't have a scrimmage. We're preparing. No, we're preparing for Winder.
Oh man, so
this is a big one for us because we're traveling outside of our 285 circle and city ball and suburban ball, and we're going up to Banks County. We're taking a trip. We're treating it like we're going out of state, and we get to play one of the best teams up that way. So we are focused on Winder. Like I said, win or lose, we're going to be playing for 4 quarters and to that last whistle.
Got you, Coach. Well, definitely look forward to seeing your boys and seeing you play, coach these boys up this weekend. And it's going to be a good one because y'all both ranked in my top 50 for the you actually above Winder Barrow on my top 50. I know you were a little shocked on it. A lot of people shocked on my top ranking, but hey, I seen what you had and I seen your players, so I definitely look forward to seeing what y'all do this weekend.
This is more of an appreciative side. It's not really like I'm not shocked, but I'm just appreciative that others are looking at our program and saying, "Man, those guys can play. Those guys, they got some ball players over there." And that's all I care is if my kids get shine. It ain't about me; it's about my kids. So,
right.
Well, Brick, man, I appreciate you jumping on the show, and like I said, can't wait to see you Saturday. We chop it up, and just can't wait to see your team and get to hang out with you for a little while, man.
Absolutely, man.
And also,
it's always love.
Showcases too. So I appreciate you always showing love.
Oh man, thanks for having us. Thanks, DT.
Coach, I appreciate you. I definitely see you this Saturday.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a good one.
Right.
Yes, sir.
You do the same. Hey, he seemed like he prepared. Boy, they gonna be ready. They getting prepared. This whole week gonna be built up for Winder Barrow, so he gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, I mean, just like most teams gonna have a scrimmage Tuesday. I heard some even have it Monday, but most teams gonna scrimmage at least one game. And man, we jumping right into it. So I can't wait, man. Can't wait to see that.
I can't wait either, man. And other thing is, I can't wait for our next guest because now he done heard what Coach had to say. So now he has something to say. So here we go. So hold on, let me get it pulled up real quick. Next up is the top guard in Georgia, Jerrin Samuel from Winder Barrow High School, class of 2026, standing at 6'5" with a 4.0 grade point average. This kid is a real deal. He's the 2023 region player. Hold on. My thing is moving quick. Good God, hold on. See, this is what happened with technology. I got my script up and just went on past it. He was the 2023 Region 5A Freshman of the Year, 2024 Region Player of the Year, and a 2-time Select 80 standout who took home the co-MVP honors last fall. Jerrin recently committed to Furman and continues to prove why he's one of the best guards in the state. Elite on both ends, explosive and locked in every game I've seen him. And this been since he was in middle school. This boy been locked in since middle school. And he proven that he the real deal. So I want to welcome to the show my guy, Jerrin Samuel. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show.
So thank you for having me.
No problem. So, Jerrin, you got a chance to sit back and hear the coach from the Walker School talk and what he said about how they're going to slow you down. Do you have a rebuttal on that?
Nah, I'm gonna just play my game. Just, not really try to do too much. Just get my teammates involved and just stick to my game and how I feel like I want to play.
Okay. AP?
Yeah, Jerrin. So Brickhouse, good guy, man. And man, I can't wait to see that matchup. But like he said, man, like nobody ever speeds you up. Like I've been seeing you for a long time. I've been knowing you and your brother and your dad for a long time. And you never been one of them guys out there going out there and take 40, 50 shots a game. You play the game the right way. You make the right pass. You take the right shots. I mean, you play hard on both ends of the court, man. And, I just want to say, man, like just knowing you and how hard you work and talking to Travis, like your high school coach, man, he speaks highly of you. Like one of the best guards I ever coached, AP, man, he come in and work all the time. And he just a great kid, never get in trouble. So I respect all that, man. So I can't wait to see you in action this Saturday, man, against
Sir.
So
I appreciate it.
So what's your plan, man? Like if they throw 2 or 3 people at you, what you gonna do, man?
I mean, we actually been preparing for that in practice. So, we work on me getting face guarded, trying to get open, set all ball screens, get open off screens and stuff like that, flare screens, cut into the basket. So I'm gonna just implement that stuff and also just go in for offensive rebounds. That's an easy way to get points. So
now he did say this. He had a dog on defense. He said he had one kid just locked up. So
like Patrick Beverly. He said Patrick Beverly. That's a big.
Yeah,
that's a big one.
I mean, we're gonna see if he guarded me. I know it's gonna be a fun game. We both gonna compete. It's not. I haven't been guarded. I've been guarded hard before, so it shouldn't be nothing I can't handle.
Okay, I'm gonna say this about you, Jerrin. Now you know a little bit about me. You know who what I did, what I kind of brought to Winderberry. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're probably one of the best players I ever seen at Winderberry, hands down. Legitimately, regardless of ones who I brought. Like I watched your game since you was in like 8th grade. I remember that day we was at the practice and I got to watch you. And we was going to do the team, but it fell through. But yeah. I got to watch you and ever since then, man, you have been like your skill level has grown. I see you put in all the work, man. Where do this energy, where does dedication come from?
I give half the credit to my parents and just some of it to me. I just always been a hard worker. And when I was younger, my dad would always call me like a perfectionist because I really like messing up and I get mad at myself if I messed up. So I just give that. I just always been a hard worker, just always put in 100% effort in whatever I do.
Yeah. And Jerrin, one thing I like about you, man, because you always been a great basketball player, but you have never been one of them players that be like, all right, man, let me go team up over here and go play at this school because, they playing in these showcases or, I can play around these players. Like you stuck at Winder and you made a name for yourself. And I feel like one day they're going to honor you for doing that. Like, they might retire your jersey, which they should. And that's what I love about you, man. Like you didn't jump ship. You stayed with Travis and Travis, he did right by you and you stayed with him, man. So I respect that from you, man.
Sir, I appreciate it.
Jerry, let me ask you. So what did you take away from this past season? Cause I know y'all made a deep run in the state playoffs and y'all lost against Woodward Academy, which was a small margin. Y'all lost by 7 points. What did you take away from that game that you brought into this upcoming season to hope that you make a bigger run to even the state championship, hopefully win it all?
I'll say I took that. We just always got to play tough and just stay together no matter what's going on. Like that Woodward game, me or Jeremiah didn't make a single three, which was uncharacteristic for both of us. And I feel like we both still play hard and try to, come out on top. But I feel like this season it's gonna have to be a lot more focus and just being together and not getting down on ourselves when something not going our way, because we lost 4 seniors that contributed a lot last year. So we just got to stay together and always play the right way no matter what's going on in the game.
Jerrin, what do this your senior year, what do this senior year mean to you? Like what type of goals have you set, and what is your overall, what word I'm trying to see, what are you trying to accomplish your last year?
Trying to go for 2,000 points. I'll say that. I also need another region championship. It's been since freshman year since I got one, so I need another one of those. Got 2 second place trophies, so I'm not happy with that. So just need another region championship before I leave.
How far are you away from 2,000 points?
I think I might be around 1,200 to 300 right now. So, yeah.
Jerrin, congratulations on making a commitment to Furman. What made you decide to go there, and what did the environment, what was it like to just get you like, yes, this is where I want to go?
My biggest factors in deciding college, I would say, number one was education. That was most important to me because I know I'm always not going to be able to play basketball, so I need to find something that I can do after basketball and I can be successful at. And then the second thing, I would say play style and just relationship with the coaches. Like me and Coach Richie, we built a good relationship during the summer, and like at the beginning of the school year, he came down to see me. I went up there on the visit. It was great. I love the energy. I got to hang out with the players on the team, and it just felt like home to me.
All right, Jerrin, I have one more question for you, man. What do Travis mean to you, man? I really want to know that.
It mean a lot, I give him all the credit for helping me become the player that I am today. Countless hours in the gym with him, just working on different moves, adding more moves to my bag, stuff like that, always pushing me to work harder. He's also just a great coach, put a lot of trust in me to make big decisions on the court and also just be a leader for the team. So I give him a lot of credit for who I am today.
Cool. I was telling DT about, your dad, man. Like, I've been seeing your dad for a very long time. Y'all played in my fall leagues. Y'all played in some of my tournaments and stuff, man. Your dad always been, like you and your brother, number 1 fan. Always taping games and stuff. I'm like, he don't even have to do that, but, man, he's taping the games. He's fighting for y'all. So he raised 2 great brothers, so great boys. So, man, salute to your dad. And,
sure.
Man, I'm happy for you, man. All the success, and I hope you go out with a bang your senior year, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I have one last thing real quick. I do want to give a shout out to your dad, because I'm very appreciative, because the morning that you made the commitment, you were getting ready to make a commitment, he reached out to me and told me and let me know before the world knew. And and I know I don't have that huge bond with y'all, but when your dad did that, it felt like we have a huge bond, like we're like this. And I respect that. And I respect you and your brother. And I, like I always said, I'm going to keep this. I said it earlier, top 5 brother duos in the state, in the history of Georgia basketball.
I'm going to have
top 5.
With all the brothers up in the state. Hey, I respect that, man. They are top. Yeah. They are at the top.
Yeah. I appreciate both of y'all,
No problem. I do have one last question. How was it playing for Anthony Edwards on travel squad, and how was it working out with him? I know he taught you a little bit or something when he worked. How was that?
It was great. I played with them since freshman year. It's almost the same group of people the whole time. So I built a bond with my teammates. Got to play with Trey Keith, Jalen Wingfield, 2 top players in Georgia too. Also got to play against other top players around the country. Always had to guard the best players. So it was a fun experience. I feel like it gave me a lot of confidence to become who I am now. And then working out with Anthony Edwards, that was just amazing experience. We got to go up to Minnesota, tour the facility and everything, and then work out with him. Just got to see how he, get better and work on his game. And I took a lot of the things that he taught me up there, and, I try to work on it here and there.
Well, good. Hey, like I said, Jerrin, good luck, man, and can't wait to see you Saturday, man.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all for having me.
No problem. Definitely looking forward to you put on the show Saturday. Man, they got a tough matchup to slow you down, boy. I got Jesus. But hey, Jerrin, you have a great night. Definitely get you some good sleep this week. Work out. Who y'all scrimmage against this week?
We scrimmaged Duluth Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hope you have a good scrimmage, and just look forward to seeing you Saturday.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
No problem. All right. Well, AP, that's gonna be a matchup. This upcoming Saturday, definitely gonna be a matchup.
Yes, sir.
Let's throw that graphic back up on the screen one more time. So we got this. What other match? Okay, so we got the main event, which is Wyandotte versus Walker School. What would you say is your second most exciting match to see? Which I know you're excited to see all of these, but what is next when you like? I can't wait to see them battle each other.
I mean, all of them really, but I mean, even with the girls, like, I can't wait to see how Ken girls look. They lost everybody, like everybody.
Right.
One girl back, and can't wait to see Wyandotte girls, because I talked to the coach and she very excited about them. Athens Christian is going to have a great team. I'm telling you, they're going to be loaded. But
you know who I'm looking forward to see.
I can't wait to see LCA. Like Makai at LCA, he letting people know, like, hey man, I'm here now. Like I'm the top player in the state. Well, in Northeast Georgia. And like he called me, he was like, hey man, I'm going to show everybody this year. Like he's a 2-time state champion. Like he's back-to-back state champion. And it may not be in GHSA. It doesn't matter. Like this dude, he's a winner. He know how to win games. He's playing with a good team over there. Them guys been together for a very long time. They got a new coach who's going to push them boys and make sure they're doing the right thing. So I can't wait to see Makai. And I mean that Habersham. Like Habersham and Cedar shows like DJ big time. Coach Yancey at Habersham, man, he coached hard. And Drico coached hard. So that's going to be a good game. So all the games, Banks County boys, I can't wait to see them. Appalachia, like the whole lineup is just going to be loaded that next Saturday. So
I'm gonna say this. I'm definitely looking forward to Wyandotte versus Walker School. My second would probably be the Habersham versus Cedar Shows, because I like what's the guy? I won't forget his name. The one they knocked down threes. The one who go shoot on good at Habersham. Huh?
The kid from Habersham.
Yes.
I
forgot his name.
I'm bad with names. His name.
I'm trying to remember, but I know because he was at the camp I went to. But I'm ready to see what he do. I want to see him because I remember at during the fall league, he was killing those three. Like no one could stop him. And I'm like, okay, so we definitely got to see that. And then, of course, I like the Raven Gap boys. That's I got it. No, that's Raven Gap. Well, you know what? Okay, I'm getting confused. But I'm looking for the girls' game. I want to see Lakeview. I want to see how Lakeview girls looking. Because I know Ken lost quite a few girls. So, AP, real quick, we're going to cross over. We talked about it. Let's talk about this. We dropped this North Georgia report rankings last week. And I didn't get as much grief as you because you're a legend in Howard County. So, if everybody look at, let me take the little graphic at the bottom there so everybody can see our top 10 rankings. We got like 6 out of the 10 the same, but we got some teams that's missing that everybody was heated about.
And I'm going to talk to you about this, man. I want to talk to your audience too, man. So when we picked this, it was hard for me because it was supposed to be in a date, and you like, AP, man, you just gotta make your list and just you're gonna catch some you already know. So I was like, man. So I put it together. So when I went down my list, I called people, I called coaches. And then, it's our opinion. So I told you I had a talk with the East Hall coach when he told me their best player, who's Bray, he's going to be out for a while. He's not going to start the season. And he told me the football, Jamarcus, the quarterback. He said Jamarcus not going to, he's going to Kennesaw. So when I put all that in a factor, then they lost the other kid. His dad is at Lumpkin County. He lost 90% of his scoring last year. So I can't see you taking 90% of your scoring and be ranked in front of any of them teams right now. Now, if Bray come back the first game and Jamarcus decide to play, yeah, they're a top 10 team. They're a top 5 team. But yeah, I took it on the chest. But at the end of the day, it's my opinion. I really do think North Oconee is number one. I think Gainesville number two. I think they could, they could alternate because Gainesville loaded, man. I mean, they are loaded. Then you're looking at Winder, who's really good, got Jerrin. But then you're looking at Raven County. Like Raven County, people want to see Raven County this year. I always brag on Raven County.
Oh, those are my boys. I like them. I think they're gonna move up on the list. I think this is our preseason goal. We're gonna update the list throughout the season, but I think this list gonna change drastically by December.
Oh yeah, and I will say this. Didn't I tell you the next day? I said, DT, I messed up on one team. What's the team I said I should have put in there?
I remember you said it, but
Commerce.
Oh, yeah, but you know what I said? I'm going to say what I said. What my rebuttal was, they didn't have a big. That's the reason why I said they didn't make my list, because I'm the same with you. I think Commerce is a tough team, but I got to see what they do because they really didn't have a big. So how they going to slow down that paint? That's the reason why I was saying that.
Yeah, but I really do. I think I messed up on that one. I think Commerce is a top 10 team. I left them out. That's my mistake, but it's my opinion, and this list going to change weekly. But
oh yeah,
I think Florida Grinch. I know they coach like, man, I don't know. They are a top 10 team. Like they got 12 players that can play. They play travel ball. They play together. They not played a bunch of games this fall. I really do think they're a top 10 team. Habersham, great coach.
I agree with you on that, but like the same thing with them, they don't have a big.
Yeah. They don't.
We'll see. Like I said, this is our opinion. So I know a lot of people took it to heart, especially when I'm gonna jump to this real quick. Then we'll get back when I jumped to my top 50, where I dropped and I had a lot of heat on my top 50. Which, like I told people, it took me a month to do this top 50. People don't realize it took a month to do this top 50. I changed a lot, but it's going to change because, like I told you, probably when we had a conversation, I had a couple coaches hit me up and say, hey, come watch us play. That's how you handle it. That's how you handle when you see a ranking and you're not happy with it or you don't see your team, come watch us play.
That's the way you're supposed to handle it. And I told y'all, like, when you told me you was doing this, I was like, man, like, you got a lot of work on your hand because every week or every 2 weeks, however you're going to do your rankings, you're going to have to switch this up. But
it is.
Yeah, for the most part, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't go to all these teams' games, but I know most of all the kids and some of the coaches. I know the teams. I mean, to me, it's your opinion. Like I told you, I think Holy Innocence is going to be a little bit higher. I really think, what's the other team you had on here? I think Raven County is, better than some teams, but it's your opinion. I mean, Gainesville going to be good. Grayson going to be good. That's why you do a list and you change it up every week. But I respect it, man. Like, this is your opinion. So
I'm gonna try to do it maybe every 2 to 3 weeks. I don't know, every week will be kind of hard, but it's the list. So like I said, I respect coaches who reach out to me or inquire, ask me to come watch them play. Because prime example, I had the coach from Decatur High School hit me up and said, come watch us play. Me and him been communicating via text message last couple of days. And I told him I'd definitely come out and watch him play. And he even said, yo, that's your list, is your opinion. He said, I didn't take no heart from him, but he said, I just want you to come see what we got. And then I'm come watch. And like I said, Decatur could be on that list because they do got Jason Wilburn over there. And he played for Georgia Canes. And he's tough. He's a tough guard. I watched him play. He could score. He's a bucket, a certified bucket. So, like I said, it's going to change over the time, but it's fun to get in the heat because I told everybody, I'm gonna be honest with you, I had a lot of negative comments on my post, and guess what I did? I liked every single one of them. I liked them. Hey, I'm just like, it don't bother me. I'm sure you. You say who is DT? This is a joke. Like.
Yeah, man.
It doesn't bother me. I got tough skin. I've been built. I'm a Fulton. We got tough skins over here. But one last thing before we get off this show, we got to talk about our upcoming season, spring season. We got some good. We got a pretty good schedule right here on AP.
Oh, a great schedule. I mean, you see the list of tournaments, man. Just bring you on board, man, and like what we trying to do for travel basketball, man. Like, I mean, I think it's going to be a great upcoming season, man. And we want plenty of teams to come in and enjoying what we got going on, and we're gonna try to do things the right way. That's how I look at it, man.
I told a lot of coaches, I'm gonna say this on here, anybody who watching, it's no politics. We're not doing politics. I told people I ain't doing no politics. I just want y'all to come out here and play basketball. It's not about who you know or what you know. Get out here and play basketball, because the main thing about it is it gonna show up on the court. It's not showing up conversation. You can have a conversation, but what your player do on the court, it gonna be different. You don't want to say, oh, my player did blah blah blah, he should be here, but he get on the court, he don't show up. It's about playing basketball, and that's why I want to get it back to, is playing basketball. That's all I want. I just want a kid to come out there and work and work and work and play. And like I told other coaches, the coaches I don't talk to, talked to quite a few coaches the last couple of weeks. We're not just the write-ups are not gonna be just for the starting 5 players. We're gonna do write-ups for the bench players too. So I want everybody to have the opportunity to get out there and get a write-up and feel like, oh man, my son never got a write-up, but he come off the bench, but he done dropped 6 points. He got 3 assists, got 4 rebounds. Hey, your team got to win. He deserves some credit to that, because without his points, his rebound assists, they probably wouldn't have won that game.
Yep. No, I like what we're gonna do this spring and summer. So I'm excited about it. You already know I'm excited. I know you're excited about it, and I can't wait, man. Can't wait.
Yeah. Well, AP, it's been a great show. This has been a great first episode. We got to talk to I want to thank Coach Brickhouse and Jerrin Samuel, one of the top guards in the state of Georgia, definitely top 5 in the state of Georgia. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to get to see what they do this Saturday.
Man, I'm ready to start. It's going to be a long day, but I'm ready, and more episodes to come, man. We coming at y'all hopefully on a weekly basis.
Oh, we could definitely do that. We could definitely get out there and talk, because it's a lot of people I would love to get on the show and talk to them about their game, whether they're in North Georgia, Central Georgia, South Georgia. Just we want to know about your game. So definitely, we go chop it up and see if we get more players. No, they don't have to play in the North Georgia Report on showcase. We just want to talk to people who play basketball, like players. Get out here, talk about your game. What's good? Let's hear about it. So yeah, we definitely coaches too. So we want to hear from everybody. We just don't want to hear from the yelling parents. We don't want to hear from them. No, we're good on that. They can stay out the show. No. But AP, man, tell everybody how they can follow you.
Man,
even like nobody knows, like they don't know how to, but tell them.
Man, you can follow me on Twitter, North Georgia Report, AP_B-ball. That's Adrian Finley Basketball. You can also follow me on Instagram, North Georgia Report. You can also follow me on Instagram on Adrian Finley Basketball, Facebook, all that stuff, man. All that stuff. Just follow me. I will follow you back. Can't wait till the high school basketball season start up. It starts up Friday. You can play your first official game Friday. Our showcase is Saturday. I can't wait. I hope every kid stay healthy, stay blessed, and I just want to see all the kids who's trying to get to the next level. Hopefully this high school season can get you there. If not, life goes on, and just keep working.
Right. All right. Well, everybody, this is your boy DT. All my stuff is on the screen. You know how to follow me. Just go to follow all my platforms. DT Media Group LLC. Definitely, you can see me out there if you want me to come to a game and I'm not working an event, because we got 8 this season. 7. We got 7 events this season. So if I'm not working there, hit me up. I'll come check you out, especially coaches. I know a lot of coaches want me to come watch you. I definitely come check your team out. If you're trying to make that top 50, you know what you got to do. But make sure you follow me. I appreciate all the love and support of everybody who support me, who ride with me, who shoot me, tell me they respect my work and everything like that. I'm going to keep doing what I do. Like I said, I'm going to keep going against the grain. I'm not going to follow the same path as everybody else, because I want to show love to everybody. But until next time, like I said, this is not the last time you're going to see us. I'm happy to be back behind this mic. I haven't been behind this mic in forever. So I'm happy to get on here and do a show, my background and everything. I'm just excited. And it's going to be a bunch of things. I got some athletes that have been hitting me up that wants to be on the show. So definitely going to be more shows. So until next time, AP don't go nowhere. Until next time, see your boy DT and AP. catches in the gym.
Get to the money. They know not to play when I step in. Build myself up like it's Tetris. I call her Nike the way that she check in. Give me that pin, I get reckless. I fuck this shit up every time cause I can and they jealous. I watch how they talk, if they cap, I can tell it. I get to the money, I want it, I smell it. I get to the money, yeah. Now go get to the money. 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 Go get to the money.